Last time with Eugene and his friends.
The nights aren't exactly all they're cracked up to be. You have the makings to get it back on track. I think that maybe you should have this.
Thanks. A book. I can totally read this.
Alfie is actually trying to teach Eugene how to read again.
And your intelligence jumps to 19.
Jesus Christ.
Now that everyone's on the rowboat, see a hidden cove. And then you see something you're not really expecting to see. A large elven ship.
Do I know that elves are cunts?
He says, I am Dalamar, Sylvanas the Mage.
Hold me back.
I want Dog to hold his ankle.
Got a problem with idiots and those who travel with them.
Please don't start a war with the elves.
I want to teleport behind him and beat the shit out of him.
Y'all about to see Heloise go crazy, too. With her fucking cursed battle axe.
That'll make sure you don't talk to them ever again.
You watch as tendrils of black energy shoot out from the ring, which Alfie wears on his finger. Alfie, you return to standing.
Damn, guys, I'm so hungry. Did we take those guys down? Why is there so much blood on my axe? Why do you all look so concerned? Why are you looking at me like that, Arby?
Ease, what the fuck?
Did I do drugs? If only someone could uncurse it.
What's up, my goddess?
Just knock her unconscious and toss it into the water. Alright, so last we left off, you all left the city of Calaman under the orders of Sir Roland, your uncle Arby, to go into the wastes, the northern wastes outside of Calaman to look for, one, where the dragon army went off to, and two, to see what happened with Lord Soth, why and where he went, and to find out if there's anything useful for you all in these northern wastes. Upon getting to the northern wastes, accompanied by Bo and a small contingent of the Calaman army, you all separated from them to go check out a small cove on the coast of the northern wastes. Once there, you ran into a wizard, an elven wizard, as well as his ship, which was guarded by 2 air elementals. You proceeded to kill the wizard, kill both of the air elementals, and last we left off, you all had just boarded the ship and were getting ready to sail away with it.
Okay, you skipped an important part there. That
was?
wizard was a cunt. So,
Okay.
It's not like we were given much choice there.
You also skipped the part where Autumn was the hardest part of that encounter. where surviving Eloise was the worst part.
That should be the
It's
last
also the name of a
episode
Netflix
name.
TV show.
Yeah.
But no, that's where we left off. Can anyone here drive a ship?
Well.
Because I remember that you all were using...
Well.
Someone here was summoning an elemental.
Me and Eugene were able to figure it out before we left.
Yeah, that's what
Yep.
it was. Because Eugene's a fucking mad genius now.
He's slowly getting there. He's trying to learn his way.
He has the capacity for education now.
Only 10 or 15 minutes after setting sail from the cove, the 2 large barges which contain Bo and his retinue become visible. You can see that the ship that you all are on causes them to begin to panic because they have no idea what's happening.
Fair.
I feel like where we were ending off was Arby taking his little cape off and trying to like wave it off the side of the ship. Like, hey, remember this? It's friendly. You know this.
Alfie will use minor illusion to make a neon sign that says, hey, it's us.
Yes, that's probably more effective than my cape.
Yeah, like a
job,
nondescriptive
Alfie.
us. Like, who's
Thanks.
us? Us, the enemy?
Yeah.
Us, the Sylvanesty.
Bucky from the top of the lookout is gonna yell, "Yar! Full speed ahead, mateys!" Trying to do an accent.
What the fuck happened to your voice, Buck? What?
It's a joke. I scared them.
Oh, I thought you like got hit in the head really hard by Ease, or like got
No, you see,
your
it's
eardrum burst by one of those elementals or
very
something.
good at the impression. One time I don't know where it was. There was a very, very nice young lady. She had the longest hair of all time. Anyway, there's this guy and this
Bucky, I
very
can't hear you. You're in the crow's nest. We're on the deck. You're really far away.
there's this very expressionful horse, and the horse he looked like a human. Anyway, this guy he had a lot of follower. He speak like that is what I'm saying. So long story short, there's a witch. Has a very long lantern. She cut her hair.
Is this Rapunzel?
Eugene, are we about to collide ships yet?
Oh wait, is it really Rapunzel? Oh my god.
I'm still
Yeah, that was Tangled.
to the
Yes.
story, and what was really tough, and it kind of made me sad, is the horse had long hair, but someone cut it, and I don't know anymore.
Thank you, Eugene.
Well, isn't that what he said?
Yes.
Listen, did we all get concussed? Are we good? Vibe check. Are we good?
I got
Is everyone good?
egg poisoning. I do remember.
You did
Is
eat
that before
so
or
many
after
ate
you beat
all
the
of
shit
his
out of all of
eggs.
us?
I ate a lot of eggs.
All right, Ease has salmonella. Well, next. Who's next? Alfie, you flat out almost died. Are you okay?
No.
I will
Okay,
let
good
you know
talk.
while y'all are having this conversation. Thanks to Alfie's warning in the sky with the illusion, they've all kind of settled back down. No one's pointing bows at you anymore. People are no longer scrambling for weapons and shields. So
I want to change the neon sign to say "just kidding."
Psych.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's now
Just
a pirate.
kidding,
It's now a skull and crossbones.
you all
and
are
a
able
big
to,
LOL.
to pull up next to the barge that has bow on it. He says, where did Arby, where did you all find a boat?
Yeah, it was Arby's fault.
Okay, before we get into this, I just need to know, do you ask me specifically because you think I did it or led this escapade? Or do you ask me because you think I have some sort of power and sway over the rest of these chuckle fucks? Why do you target me, Bo? You know this group.
The answer is yes to both of those. And also, where the hell is Lillard?
Who's Lillard?
He's the
Lillard would be the
popsicle.
cartographer that we had he's
Uh-oh.
the one that got frozen to death because we got into a fucking wizard pissing contest and might have murdered some sort of powerful wizard from the Sylvanesty, and we took his ship because we had no way back because reasons that were beyond my control. Again, you know these people, Bo. You know I can't really do much about this.
Hey, Bosef, guess which wizard pisses harder?
Well, you're still here, and the wizard you stole the boat from isn't, so...
Is it piss harder or piss farther?
He
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I was thinking of that meme where that stick figure's like, hey, check this out, and then he just pees on the ground really hard. That's what I was thinking about.
I mean, in fairness, Alfie did also kind of die a little bit, so
Well,
maybe he
that
pisses
was
harder, but it's like a
Heloise.
forked stream. I don't know.
That was
So
Heloise.
Heloise pisses
so,
farther. The farthest. Yeah.
yes.
I don't want to know anymore.
So, you traded our only cartographer for this elven boat. You also made enemies with the Sylvanesty.
He made enemies with us.
Did he attack you all? First.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Well, did you all deserve it?
No.
Actually, I think
I think you know the answer to that.
now when you say you all know, no, we did not all deserve it.
Didn't we though?
Actually, this guy, he make how you say, he's not so beautiful. I couldn't breathe, but at the same time, I couldn't breathe. He make me not breathe, and I don't know what happened. It's a bit of a blur. One time I blur eyes behind him, then next time I blur like underneath him, and then his ass completely surrounded my hupak. And then I blur again, and now we're here on the ship.
Well,
That is kind of what happened.
That's actually kind of an accurate representation of what
Yeah.
happened. That's the weirdest part about this.
look, just
Oh shit! I should have I should have said there was more air elementals.
well, now that you all have made enemies with the Sylvanesty,
Uh-huh.
it might be for the best if you kill every one of them you see.
Oh.
Oh,
And do.
I had a slightly different idea. We have carpenters on board. It's a boat. I assume we have carpenters.
We have
At
like
least a few.
3.
Yeah. How fast can they just like fuck up this boat so we can't tell it's a Sylvanesty ship?
They would have to destroy the entire thing. It's
Not
the way
happening.
the ships are put together. You can tell
I
it's
could do it
Sylvanesty.
pretty quickly. There's some
Can we
rocks over
change
there.
the name on the side of the ship?
I mean, you could do that, but considering we're thousands of miles away from Sylvanesty lands, I imagine any Sylvanesty you run across up here are going to be familiar with this vessel.
But if the name is different, we have some sort of plausible deniability to at least get us away from our association with the guy we kind of fucked up.
Okay,
I
we
mean-
could just be like, we found this boat. Like, who's gonna know that we didn't just find it?
Anyone with a high insight check.
We can say that there was like a mini tornado, a fart. There's maybe 6 or 7, and they attack Mr. Elfman, and ipso facto is our boat, and they all die.
I mean, I don't particularly care what you do with your new boat, Captain Billy, Bucky. Shit.
Who's Billy?
Captain Bucky. He is the captain, right? He has the captain's hat on. I can see it.
No, I think Eugene's the captain.
Oh, you gave the hat
That's
to him?
true.
Because last we talked, you had the tricorn on.
Oh. Then I'm the captain.
We're all fucked.
But look, the Sylvanesty broke off from their brethren thousands of years ago for much more petty reasons than the literal murder of an elf and the stealing of their vessel. We don't need that kind of enemy right now. You should murder them all.
You want us to
And
murder
do.
them all to not make an enemy of them.
There can't be that many up here, but also, you said you only found one elf, right?
Yeah, but let's assume we aren't very good at finding things.
I'm not saying to hunt them down. I'm just saying if you run across any more, if you can't talk them out of it, it's best not to let them leave.
Well,
I
with the way
agree.
we talk about things, if we start talking and it doesn't go well, they'll probably just try to kill us first, so...
Yeah, I might as well shoot first.
Well, that's not what I said.
No, I'm
I'm-
agreeing with you, Arby.
I don't...
We'll
think
just
so.
let Alfie handle it. He'll be
Oh,
our
boy.
diplomat.
Alfie,
Oh, great.
Alfie is the most maybe charming with these kind of people. They're a bit evil, so I think Alfie gets along.
Oh, what?
Well,
He's a bit,
sometimes Bucky makes really good points.
This guy is a magic user. You're a magic user. Maybe you wear his clothes, Alfie, and they forget you're supposed to be also elf.
I'm not taking off my robes.
It's you put on it on another layer. It might get hot within in the desert, but you know.
Why don't we just kill them?
Look, I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying it's even the right thing. I'm saying that we don't need to be fighting a war against the elves and the dragon armies.
What if I put the robes on over my armor? I have his magic stick.
Yes. Yes.
This is acceptable to me.
Yes, Eugene, put them on.
I mean, sure. The other
Do you
thing I just
remember-
want to point out,
do you
just real
remember how
quick,
well
I just
it
want to
went
point
last
something
time?
out. Alfie, I just want to point this out. Alfie, you are agreeing with Bo, a knight and assumed fascist from your perspective, that we should kill everyone we run into. I just want to point this out.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you've
So
been
it's
agreeing
out
with him on a lot of stuff, so in my eyes, you're more of a fascist than he is. But I mean, you're more of a fascist than I am. Excuse me. But yes, in this case, I am agreeing with the fascist. I mean, if a fascist says, that Britney
Be
Spears
careful where
had a
this
couple
is going.
bangers, then yeah, I'll agree with that. That doesn't make me a fascist.
Spears, the famous
Britney
barbarian known for her spear throwing. She
Right,
did
yeah.
have fingers, yes.
I thought
I thought
She
she
liked
was
to
a
use
bard.
toxins.
I thought the fascist is someone who like a fashion, like a no new clothes and
No, that's a fashionista. That's a little different. Little
no,
different.
those are the really like mean people who like control everything. No,
I mean, you're not
Random
necessarily
creep.
wrong.
you see, that's what I'm saying. Anyway,
Bucky's
do
like, my
say-
favorite movie was Devil Wears Prada.
I was literally about to make a joke about the devils wearing Prada.
Bucky may or may not have a pair of stilettos in his pockets.
They do eat clam chowder in that. And by they, I mean Anne Hathaway.
Anyway, I'm not sure what anyone's talking about. But, a boat is a lot easier to travel up and down the coast of the Northern Waste than doing it on foot. I can spare a couple men who can work the sails and repair the ship as needed and, fix ropes and the like.
Now we just have to make sure they don't fucking die, everyone.
You don't see many volunteers for this. Everyone's kind of looking at each other like we're going to have to draw straws for this position.
I suggest an actual wizard pissing contest.
There's only the one wizard here.
Oh, I bet on him.
Well, either he's going to win, or you're all
Whip
going
it
to
out,
quickly
Alfie.
understand the pun of whizzer.
How many wine you have, Alfie?
I don't have any wine.
Oh,
Buckaroo.
well, maybe I don't bet on him.
Oh, well, that kind of explains the earlier interaction. Anyway, we all good?
Well, Buckaroo, I've been told that you're something of a map person. Is this correct?
Oh yes, very many maps. You need a map? You're lost?
Well, do you have a map of this area that you all can use?
Oh, no problem. Where are we again?
It's called the Northern Wastes.
Oh. I'll check. I don't know if I have all the wastes in the northern one, but maybe.
This is something I've actually been meaning to look at for a while. Bucky, we tend to ask you to look at a map, and sometimes it goes really well, and sometimes you just have no clue at all where we are. Are your maps good? Are they
very good.
like, can we audit your maps as a group? Just real
well,
quick.
only if you give it back.
Well,
it's
yes.
my map.
Audit.
Yeah, no, we're not asking to take
Well,
it from
I
you at
should-
all.
I don't know what audit means, so
No, we just want to look at them
It
and make
makes
sure
me
that
think of an audio.
we want to make
But
sure
I
that
don't
your
know why you
maps
listen
are
to
the
a map.
best maps possible for you,
Well,
Buckaroo.
they're already my maps. Anyway, do I have one, Steven?
You definitely have a map of this region. It doesn't look very much like a waste, though, on your map. It's very lush. It's very green. There are cities dotting everywhere. You actually see the location of a number of gates, which were used by the previous inhabitants of this region to teleport.
Oh,
And
shit.
I roll insight to see if I can piece it together that this is from before the cataclysm.
Yes. Or a history check, either one.
But say, I
Anyone
feel like
can do these.
I was gonna say I feel like all of us can do that.
Yes, anyone
Well, I
who wants
rolled a
to.
net 1. +8, but
I rolled a
net 1.
12.
All right. Well,
I'm like, damn, this is a good map, Bucky.
But
But
I
it's
think
just a
we're in the
history.
wrong place for this map. The
I do.
map. I don't know why I picked this one. Maybe I look for a different one.
I got a
One with the
13.
desert.
what about you there, Eugene? Did you roll a history or insight check on the map?
History, I got an 18.
Oh,
How the fuck would Eugene know this?
Eugene basically just got a PhD over fucking night.
He picked it up on all of his travels, yet now he can finally remember it.
no, I got
Yeah,
this.
like now he can just articulate it.
Eugene sees Nightland on the map and knows.
He's doing the
Eugene is
trajectory.
using 100% of his brain now.
Shit.
His
So-
head's actually too big for the captain's hat now.
So Arby and Heloise, you all look at the map, and you're looking around you, and you're seeing that locations, like you see where Calaman is on the map that he has, and you can see the general outline of the coast kind of represents the areas you've gone. But it's like something is wrong here, but you can't quite put a finger on it. Eugene grabs the map from one of the people on the boat that Bo is on, looks at it, looks at the map that Bucky has, and he says, your map looks old, Bucky.
No, it cannot be that old. How many times have I copied it over and over again from other maps? It's at most only 10, 20 years old, maybe.
Well, that doesn't mean they didn't do some, what do they call it? Renovation around here, so.
Oh god.
Yes, they've renovated it into a waste now, Bucky.
Eugene said climate change. Renovations.
There was this weird pandemic and everyone stopped leasing buildings because everyone started working remote, and
Maybe
now it's all just dilapidated into this waste.
maybe there was a big rock, and they each think it is theirs. So they take a little piece and they give to everyone. And that's actually sand. It's so many pieces. We just have a rock. Big rock. So if we take all the sand, and Alfie, I know you have a spell for this to make it magic easy. Combine it, then it's my map. That will make the most sense.
What, did they take the rock and push it somewhere else?
I knew you were going. Why?
Maybe they roll the map. Maybe it's the biggest rock, and they roll it so much to show everyone. It's no more a big world famous rock, but it's a sand again too.
I want to
Maybe.
lean over to Bo and say, I don't think that this is going to go anywhere.
I also want to lean over to Bo and say, and you think I have any sway or pull over these people? You think I can control them, Bo? Do you see what I'm working with, Bo?
I see,
Yeah, Bo.
I see. Arby, why is his map green? You've been alive longer than I have. Has it ever been green here?
I've never really made it to the wastes. It's very green where I come from.
You've seen maps, right?
I mean,
it's a Salmania.
yeah, but like for like, you know, a feudal hierarchical structure, there's not really a kingdom up here anymore.
Exactly. Anymore. Look at his map. There are cities on it. Ishtar and King Priest gates are on his map.
Yes. You break the news to him. What I'm busy concerned about is, tactically speaking, Bo, if these gates still work, is that not a quicker way to travel than this ship?
I mean, the ship will probably get you to a gate, and then at that point you could see if they still work.
Right. And Alfie, are you interested in using magic gates and seeing how they work and whatnot?
Of course.
So...
No, I'm not saying his map isn't useful.
Look, I'm just trying to get out of being the one breaking it to him that he doesn't know what he's doing anymore, okay?
I'm not telling
I can't
him.
kick poor precious Bucky like he's a lost puppy, okay? Someone else can do
Speaking
that.
of a lost puppy, anybody see Dog?
Oh god, he heard us.
Dog.
Bucky, where are you?
Oh, Dog.
We left him on our other ship.
Dog. Drop the anchor.
I will do what I can, but without opposable thumbs, this will be quite a predicament.
Use your one thumb.
He has one opposable thumb.
This one will be this one will not be enough.
Quick! Someone throw my dog a thumb.
I feel like we're writing an Ernest Hemingway novel that, like, the one-armed dog on the sea, like...
This is one of Stephen
No one
King's,
seems to help.
This is one of Stephen King's cocaine-fueled nightmares from his early
for
days.
real. For
The
real.
dog with one thumb.
Anyone, help! I must return to my master.
Look, there's a gangplank. Just walk across the gangplank. It's right here.
Oh. Bucky
Oh,
goes
leans
over
over to... Oh, go ahead, Becky.
It's the anchor. Whew. Close one. Thank you, Doug.
You're very welcome. I'm glad we are finally together again.
Bucky goes back over the game. Okay, Doug, stay.
So, Bo leans into you, Alfie and Harvey, and says, so one of you can try and figure out what's wrong with Bucky and all of his maps. In the meantime, it seems like one of these gates is just to the north of here. Maybe 5 miles. Shouldn't take more than an hour on the boat, if that. Maybe you could go up there,
That's
check
good.
it, land, see what's going on. But
Yep.
one of you really should tell Bucky. I don't know why you should tell Bucky, but someone should tell Bucky.
I kind of get the feeling he won't listen if we try, honestly.
Yeah, like I don't think there's gonna.
Ah, ease!
Yeah. We
Shit.
we might as well just let him keep believing that and just not go along with it in a serious way.
Well, whatever works for you all. I've washed my hands of it.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a minute. I'll find you the people to put on your boat. And he walks away for a few minutes, and you see him like, no, you're going. No, I said you're going. Get on the boat. Get on the boat. Carry the dog and get on the boat. And eventually two humans and a gnome hop on your boat.
Oh, a gnome.
You got a problem with that?
No, I'm just acknowledging that you're a gnome.
Yeah, what of it?
Nothing's of it. You're a gnome. I'm just stating a fact. You're a gnome.
Do you have a problem with you being a gnome?
What would make you think that?
I don't know. You're just kind of aggressive.
Yeah, you're weirdly aggressive about it.
Like, we don't even know your name, my dude. I'd love to know your name.
My name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, yeah.
Bumblebottom.
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 Did you choose that yourself, or?
No.
Okay, Fumple, or whatever you just said your name was.
Bumblebottom.
You said Bumblebottom, Alfie.
Bumblebottom.
Bumblebottom.
Sorry, I know a gnome named Fumple.
Oh, what?
Well, what do you do, Fumblebottom?
That's
Whatever
still
I
not his
want to
name.
do. No, it is. It's
I can't remember it.
Bumblebottom. Fumble with an F.
Okay, yeah, okay. I got it right that time. Fumblebottom. What do you do, Fumble? Bottom. Is Bottom your last name?
Is that like a
Yes.
hyphen situation, or
Oh my god.
First name Fumble, last name Bottom. Fumblebottom.
you know? I know some bottoms.
If you touch a bottom, do you fumble it?
This is why nobody wanted to come on the ship.
It's not the impending death. It's this.
I really think it is.
At this
Okay,
point,
anyway.
the death would be the only release.
Yeah, they're like, actually, we don't care if we die.
Release
We
me
just
from
want
my
them to
mortal
shut
coil.
up.
Mr. Bottom, did you what do you do?
I work the rigging on the ship.
Okay.
I'm
He's
the
a
only one
bottom into
small enough
ropes.
and light enough to climb the ropes and get to the ones that are up higher on the sails.
Ah.
Nice. You must be a very skilled bottom.
Can
Please
we
don't
go? Can me or Bumblebottom?
What's great is I can't tell if that was Steven or the gnome asking.
Wait a minute, we haven't asked Steven to name the other characters he surely wanted to name.
And you, what's your name?
Which one are you talking to?
Were there two humans and a gnome?
Yeah, there was.
And you two, what are your names?
I'm Jim, and I'm also
Oh.
Jim.
Oh. Do you all have anything unique that we can call you?
Well, I'm Big Jim, and he's Little Jim. But it's funny
Oh,
because
okay.
he's the tall one, but he's Little Jim.
Is there a
Ah.
Slim Jim?
You all can't have the same names.
Oh god, you've triggered Eugene. You've triggered Eugene.
No, Eugene, people can have the same names now.
It's
Now
a
that you're smart enough to know, multiple people can have the same name.
it must
There's
be
only a
different,
very finite amount of names.
a different spelling.
No,
Maybe.
no, it's the same spelling. I'm
Oh, God!
I'm Jimothy, and he's Jimothy. We're both Jim.
Oh, please!
Is
Please
he
don't
okay?
confuse. Please don't confuse him.
Look, I'll just go by my middle name. It's fine.
Which is
Is your middle
Jalbert.
name Jim? Oh.
Jalbert.
Jalbert. Jimothy Jalbert.
Unfortunate, but okay.
Steven, you're
Jalbert.
killing Trey. Look at Trey's face. Trey's crying, guys.
Can we just call him Jim?
I feel like Jim's easier. I think we just call them both Jim.
Yeah, I already forgot your middle name. We'll just call you both Jim.
Well, but I'm Big Jim, and he's Little Jim.
Sure.
What about Slim Jim?
Big Jim? What do you do?
Steer the boat.
Okay, Little Jim. What do you do?
Fix stuff.
Okay.
All right, so y'all have set sail to the north. I want everyone to go ahead and make me a perception check, if you would.
14.
Ready for the brick.
6.
30-20.
Oh, that's bad. 7.
12.
All right. Now, if one of y'all would roll me the d20.
Not it.
14.
All right. As you all are coming up the coast, looking toward it, you see a group of what you think to be dragon army soldiers who have set up a like an overnight camp on the shoreline. You see about 15 to 20 of them.
It's pretty pickly.
I'm looking at the map.
Well said, Heloise.
Looking
I like
at
to imagine Heloise is just like shoving hard-boiled eggs into her mouth, and she's like, pretty pickly.
Where are you getting
Yeah.
those eggs?
Yeah, she's like that fucking guy from Twilight.
Oh my gosh, Emmett!
Yeah, carrying around a bag of hard-boiled eggs.
Looking at your map that Bucky has, you realize you're only about a mile or so from where you need to set down. And so it's important that you all keep an eye on this contingent of Dragon Army soldiers, because it's possible they're looking for the same thing you all are.
Oh, I was about to suggest that Alfie fireball them from the ship.
Well, if they're not attacking us, maybe best to not throw a fireball at 15 to 20 dragon soldiers.
Is that reason from Alfie regarding fireballs?
It's me not wanting to die, yes.
Good on you, Alfie.
Is there any chance we could have took a short rest on that boat ride, by the way?
I mean, between taking the boat back to Bo, talking to Bo, and this, you all get a short rest in.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I forgot we are
A
hurting.
little worse for wear.
Not doing great.
Alright. Let's see here. As you all work your way north, it's quite easy to see the item, the location you're looking for. Before you, as you kind of pull into this cove, maybe 100, 150 yards out, you see this tall stone and metal archway lined with sigils, some of which are lit up. You can actually hear an audible pop, and you can feel almost like a staticky feeling as magic kind of drains towards it. You watch as the gate fills up with this magical purple energy and then pops as it dissipates. It seems that you have found what you're looking for. Anyone here familiar with arcane magic can make an Arcana check.
It's not Heloise. I'll tell you that much.
30-20.
Alright. Alfie, looking at this archway, you can tell two things. Firstly, that this is a gate, and that teleportation magic is the magic being used within it. And secondly, for whatever reason, whether it's damage or age or something else, the magic is very unstable, causing it to fluctuate in and out. You believe that it would be dangerous to use it without stabilizing the magical field.
Alright. I nod my head and go, while looking at the archway.
I want to pop up right beside of him and say, "What do your wizard eyes see, Alfie?"
My wizard eyes see that we need to stabilize it before we use it.
Do you know how to do that?
Do I know how to do that, DM?
Not from this distance. You do think that if you... what's the best way to put this? If you were to approach the gate and expend a spell of the same school as the portal, you may be able to put enough energy into it to get it to maintain. Basically, it's like a dried out battery, and you need to jump start it.
Kind of, Heloise. I have an idea.
I love Alfie ideas.
You're the only one.
That's true.
Little and Big Jim begin to work the boat toward the coast so they can very smoothly run it ashore so that you all can disembark from it.
Okay. Thanks, Jims.
That's what I was about to say.
You got it, boss.
Goodbye, Fumblebottom.
Don't die. I'd hate to have to go clean up your bones.
Oh, I was going to tell y'all the same thing.
If anyone comes, we're leaving you behind. Just know that.
And just know that if you do that, Mr. Bottom, I'll kill you. Okay, bye.
Okay, love ya.
Come on, dog.
Oh, glad you
Oh.
remember, dog.
Again,
Yeah,
Arby
dog.
always remembers the animal.
Come on, dog. Yeah.
I'm ready for another adventure.
Bucky is like holding his face kind of like in a face palm. He's just rubbing his face like, oh, fuck, the dog is coming.
Bucky, do you have a problem with dog?
We can tell dog to stay on the ship.
No, I love my dog. Right, dog?
Of course, and I love you too.
Yeah.
Very convincing, Buckaroo.
Well, I don't know the strength of your love, Bucky, but sometimes
babe.
if you love something, perhaps dog would be safer on the ship.
No, dog can handle some danger. Dog only lose one of his 4 leg. It's pretty good. He still have 3.
Oh no.
Well, okay.
Come on, dog.
Well, as the 5 of you and dog approach the portal, I would love a perception check.
Would you love that?
23.
10.
16.
Ugh. 10.
6.
Okay, well, everyone but Eugene notices this. And you start noticing it about 150 feet or so out from the portal. But where the magic coalesces into the portal and then pops out, you watch as the magic radiates along the ground in a circle outward from the portal, about a 15-foot radius from it.
It looks really nice out today, doesn't it?
Oh.
Speaking of
I
that,
mean,
go ahead and,
hot.
actually, go ahead and check the weather for me there. Eugene, roll me a d10.
We're in the middle of a firestorm. Thank you.
He's just rolling to see how big the fucking fireballs are.
Yeah, and we rolled a 10.
Alright, the weather hasn't changed from the day before.
Woo! Alright.
The day before was also massive fireballs.
That being said, yeah, you all do notice this like crackling energy every time it pops out of existence in the area around 15 feet from the portal.
Wait, the energy is popping in and out of existence, or like the arch is?
So, it's the energy. What you all can see,
Okay.
now that you all are within this 150 feet or so, is you can feel this like static in the air and smell of ozone. And that is the energy coalescing within the portal. You watch as the entire portal goes that solid kind of swirling purple for just a moment before you hear a loud audible pop and that energy dissipates.
Hey, Alfie, I've got a technical question for you.
Yes.
What the fuck is that? What's that about?
Can I roll for what the fuck?
Last
Yeah,
time it
can
was
I-
religion.
Can I roll?
We have the established what the fuck roll.
You can roll the you can roll Arcana to see if you can discern more about the magical energy.
Roll for what the fuck?
Nat 20 plus 8.
He said, the
He
fuck?
knows
He,
exactly
he
the
knows
fuck.
what the fuck. He knows
So-
exactly the fuck.
It seems like not only was the archway the physical barriers a manifestation point for the portal, but it's possible that from looking at it, there were other magical effects in the area that was being powered by whatever powered the portal. And so what you're seeing with that radius is that magic trying to reach out to some of the other magical effects it was powering.
Okay. I tell Arby that.
Is that going to be a problem for you? I don't really know how magic works. If you get too close, is it going to try and sap your magic?
That's a great question. DM.
With that
Who's
nat
this
20,
DM?
the 20
Why?
it's actually Scruggles.
Oh no!
Oh shit! Scruggles tells dog, who tells
Scruggles
me.
has actually been ratatouilleing me this whole time.
Oh, Alfie is so hateful because he's actually the rat.
It's so early, though.
The human is Scruggles.
It's too early for the plot twist there, Alfie. No, there is a possibility. Not that it zaps the magic from you, but by the very nature of all the magical gear you all are carrying, as well as the innate, not the innate, but the learned magical abilities that you have, that just your very presence may increase the juice of which the portal can put out.
Interesting. So, I walk up to it.
Alright, make me a perception check. And where is everyone else when this happens? How far away back are y'all staying?
Bucky is gonna be like shadowing Alfie. He's
yeah, definitely not.
Completely fascinated by this.
Okay, so there's two magical characters.
Arby was thinking more like between 20 and 25 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good distance.
What about you,
Eugene's
Eugene?
still off in his own world because, you know, he didn't really notice it in the first place, so he's enjoying the weather.
The weather is butterfly swarm.
It's a
So
oh, no.
And each of the butterflies are all named Eugene.
Oh, God.
Oh shit!
Existential crisis.
Oh no! And they
You
can only
guys-
say one thing: Eugene.
Eugene.
Are they all Pokemon now?
I was gonna say.
Anyway, Eugene, are you staying near RB and Eloise?
Yeah, I'll keep keep elbowing them and tell them to look how beautiful the sky is. And
Yes, that's nice.
Alfie and Bucky, when y'all approach, that ozone smell and the static begins to actually, like, almost magnetically pull you along. I mean, it's not very strong, but, like, you can feel this, like, magnetism toward the archway. When you all get within that 15 feet of it, and the portal coalesces, it actually stays for just a few extra moments. And then when the energy dissipates, I need both of you to make me a perception check.
Whoops, hold on, I rolled performance. Okay, I'm glad I got that one out of the way by rolling performance. Oh, okay, well, I got a 4, so I got 6.
I got a 12.
Bucky,
Dog
that's
is
good
also
enough.
with Eugene.
I still rolled performance.
Are all your
Okay,
rolls?
19.
Oh, you rolled a persuasion, not a second performance.
Oh, okay. I rolled perception this time, and it's a 19.
All right,
Joe,
both of
I'm
you
the
are good
dyslexic one.
Yeah, I just kept looking at peas, and I was like, yeah, that's it.
You all watch as underneath the sands nearby, these broken rocks begin to come together. At first you see like an arm and a leg and a torso, and then a head rolls into it. And then rising out of the sand dune, a humanoid statue with eyes glowing purple comes together, looks at you, and points at you, Alfie.
I go, me? And point at myself.
Bucky's gonna point at Alfie too. Him?
With that, I'd like everyone to roll me initiative.
Arby's pointing at the statue, going, "What the fuck?"
Bucky is
Oh, what
thinking.
the fuck?
Bucky is thinking. I knew it was a fucking rock.
Guys,
Not gonna
look
say.
at that bird!
24.
11.
9.
16.
And Eugene?
That's a 22.
Damn.
All right. That being said, Heloise, you are up first.
I'll shoot it with my crossbow if I'm within range.
Well,
Which
you
I
all
should
said
be.
you were. Yeah, you all said you were about 25 feet out from the archway,
Yeah.
so you all are about 25 feet out from this creature.
Okay, yeah. I'll shoot with my crossbow. 24 to hit.
24 does in fact hit.
Oh, I do a whole 5 damage. But I
Nice.
have another attack, so I'll attack again.
All right. And is your crossbow magical?
I don't think so. I think it's just normal.
Okay.
That's 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
And 8 damage.
both of your arrows from your or bolts from your crossbow bounce off harmlessly,
Oh,
doing no
yay.
damage.
I'm so excited about that. I love when Steven asks me if my weapons are magical.
Is this something that happens enough that like it's become a theme?
Yes. Yeah. When you ask clarifying questions, when you're like, are your weapons magical? Where are you standing, Heloise? That's when I know I'm fucked.
Not next to any problems.
I'm like, where do you want me to be? And that's where I'm not.
I'm in the least problematic area. You know me, Steven.
You know me, not making any trouble.
Mrs. Unproblematic.
Minding my own business, not running into army camps or anything like that.
No, never.
Never.
Eugene,
Not
you're up.
Heloise.
All right. So since Eugene's wearing the robes, he thinks that he has to use the wand first before he uses his crossbow this time, and it's new, so he wants to try it. So we're going to go for a 5th level lightning bolt.
5th level lightning bolt. Okay.
Yeah. And then let me cast that here. It's 34 damage.
All right, and the DC on that wand is a DC 15.
Correct.
With his -1 to dexterity, he fails that, so he'll take 54 damage.
Jesus.
Um,
And then don't I
okay.
wait, since that was do I get one more still?
That was an action. That was your whole action.
Bruh. Okay.
You can move if you'd like.
I will just stand still and be like,
Oh my god, that was so cool!
That being said, Arby, you're up next.
Arby draws his sword and starts like marching forward. And then the lightning bolt shoots past him, and he also turns around and goes, "Oh my god, that was so cool! We'll talk about that later." And he runs in and he tries to get between the creature and Alfie specifically. He's going to make his 2 attacks.
Go ahead. And your sword is magical, correct?
It is. It's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
10 damage.
Okay.
And a 10 to hit.
Miss.
Yeah.
Anything else from you?
And then he also just like kind of looks behind him at Alfie and is like, "You good?"
Alfie will nod his head. Yes.
Well, I'm glad you're good, Alfie, because it's your turn. No, wait, it's Bucky's. Bucky, you're up. Sorry about that.
Bucky is gonna rage, and he gains the ability where he can teleport 30 feet to wherever he sees. So he is gonna teleport onto the top of the head of this rock golem,
Okay.
and he is gonna hold on for dear life and try to cover the eyes of this rock golem.
Let me see this.
If it
does
had
have
eyes, I feel like Bucky would know.
It does have
That-
eyes, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do.
All right, make me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. 12.
Okay. Anything else from you there, Buckaroo?
He's holding his hands over the rock, and he's gonna go, "It looks like a pepper is covering the rock."
Okay.
Looks like I still hate it here.
Now it's Alfie's turn.
Alfie is casting a 3rd level magic missile.
Okay.
So I'm adding everything up right now. Let's see. It's fucking gotta do calculus to add all this shit up.
That's how I feel.
17, 20, 23.
Well, when those hit, you hear the golem make some kind of horrible noise, like rock grinding against rock, as it goes berserk.
Interesting.
You want to do anything else there, Alfie?
I'm very low on spell slots, so no.
Okay. It's now the creature's turn. It's going to shake really badly, then lower its head with Bucky on it, and it's going to charge you, Arby.
Does it know where I am?
It does, in fact, know where you are. So the first attack is actually going to be ramming Bucky into Arby.
Catch me, Arby!
Hands are full. Handle your problem.
Not with the sword!
Bucky, is your AC better than a 17?
Yes.
Alright, well then you don't take damage, and Arby, I know your AC is better than a 17. Bucky, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw to hang on.
Is this with advantage or anything?
It is with advantage. Are you raging? You are, so yes.
I am raging.
Then yes, with advantage.
Nat 20.
Oh, shit.
Well, you hang on. Since you didn't get knocked off, the golem is going to try and punch you off. That's a nat 20 plus 8.
Oh, bastard. He knew exactly where I was on his head. That's bullshit.
Make me a constitution saving throw.
19.
You pass the constitution saving throw, but you will take 20 damage.
Is any of that halved?
Since you're raging, it is halved. Yes. And then I'm going to need you to make another dexterity saving throw to hang on. And if you're still on, it's going to hit you again.
Jesus.
Does a 19 hit you, Bucky?
No.
Oh. Well, then its last attack misses completely.
Bucky will swirl around to the other side of the golem's face, and he'll be like farting into this guy's eyes, trying to give him pink eye.
He has purple eye. He's trying to get pink eye.
Eloise, you're up.
Okay, so I have an idea, but you can tell me if it can't do it. Could I stealth up there and wrap the golem's feet with rope and trip it?
Okay. Make me a stealth check.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to say I might be able to help out if she holds her turn.
Is it...
Would you like to hold your turn and do it concurrently with Eugene?
Would you need a stealth check because its eyes are covered?
Nat 20.
He didn't pass the eye cover check, though. That's why I knew where you were at there, Arby. Nat 20, you said, Eloise?
Plus 7 for stealth,
Okay.
but yeah.
So you're definitely up there. So make me a dexterity check.
So, in true Heloise fashion,
Yep.
I have rolled a nat 1.
So you take the rope and you swing it.
Can I take this one? Can I do it?
Go ahead.
So, as Eloise runs in with the rope, she steps the golem, and Harvey goes, "Guys, your turn, Stephen."
She takes the rope and she swings it like there's a weight on the end of it, but it's not. So it just kind of limply, and it goes about 2.5 feet and just lands limply at its feet. And it looks down at it and then looks back up, but it can't see where Eloise is.
This is like the most perfect use of my turn, thank you.
Eugene, do you want to pick up the rope and do something with it?
Sure.
Would you like to be more effective, Eugene?
Let me see here. So first, wait, no, if I cast a spell, then it's over. Damn it. Alright, let's just go for a straight up stealth check and we'll find out what happens. Well, hey, I actually am proficient, so let's see how this +7 helps. Okay, that was just a 9. So, that ain't happening.
You're definitely not stealthed.
No. But but I'll take it and see what I can do with it and see if I can rope him up.
All right.
What do I need to do now?
Strength check. Or a dexterity check. Either one.
Hold on. Let's see here. Let's go with Dex. It'll be better. Oh, this brick isn't helping out. Oh, that is a 19.
All right. So you now make me an intelligence check real quick.
Oh. All right. Come on, newfound intelligence. It's a 9.
No, I think that's enough. You saw
For Eugene, that's impressive.
you saw the struggle with Heloise throwing the rope, and so in a stroke of unnatural genius, you tie a rock to it first before you throw it.
Ooh.
And then you throw it,
Okay.
and it has now encompassed the creature's legs. Someone else, or you'll have to wait till your next turn to actually pull the rope, though.
Okay.
Heloise, that's how you do it. You need a rock.
Fucking Physics McGee over here.
But he's a rock. I used him.
Arby, it's your turn.
Oh god. Oh god, my back's gonna hurt. And Arby's gonna try and pull the rope to down this wonderful stone creature.
All right, make me a strength check.
13.
You pull, and for some reason, perhaps the fact that this golem is new, or hasn't been, melded together in quite some time, it's just not quite strong enough. Its legs aren't as stable as they should be. And as you pull, you watch as it slowly begins to fall. Bucky's still on its face.
Wait, is it falling
Face forward.
on top of me?
Yes.
Okay.
Hang on, Bucky.
Or make a dexterity saving throw to get off of it.
Oh, I'll do that first while screaming.
Okay.
Depending on the roll, it's either ah or wee.
Oh, you know what? It's probably we, regardless. 18.
You have the option to either jump off of it, clearing it, and take no damage, or you can ride the thing down by scrambling to the back of the head, but you might take a d6 damage.
Can I scramble to the back of it and then teleport away?
Sure.
Okay. Woo!
And then right before the impact, you just pop.
Nice
You
one,
just-
Bucket. Where the fuck is Buck? Where'd he go?
Guys?
Ah,
Bucky unintentionally is going to be right next to Dog.
My master, you have come back for me.
Dog! He's going to immediately try to teleport, but it's on a mini cooldown. Oh, hi, Dog. Wow. You're here again, by my side.
And I will
Dog,
never leave you.
Well, Dog, you say that, but you just made an insight check, and you realize that Bucky doesn't like you very much.
Oh. That's not true.
You might want to go back to your friends now.
You're certainly. Oh.
my
You're certainly making it seem true, Bucky.
Oh my god. Bucky, go say sorry.
Okay.
None of you can hear this, just Bucky.
no, but I, Eric, am mad now.
Yeah, I can't continue. I actually quit, so.
Way to break up the party, Billy.
That's not my fault Steven made my dog roll insight.
Yeah, Steven, that was pretty.
I should at least roll deception then.
You weren't trying to lie.
Or then I'm not lying.
Anyway, Bucky, it's your turn now.
Oh, is it? It's just on the ground?
Yeah. It's not dead, it's just on the ground.
Oh. Well. He's gonna look for some rocks to throw at it.
It's made of rock.
There's plenty around.
Yeah, I'll take
Take rocks off of its body.
No, I'll take a medium rock to throw at it.
Not a large rock, just the medium one.
No, he might need it for later.
Okay. Go
I'll
ahead and make your
consider it.
attack roll.
I'll just roll a d20.
That's fine. It does no damage regardless.
I rolled a nat 20 though.
It does
Not
one
even
damage.
like a pebble of good fortune.
You know what, Billy? You have found a magic rock.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Roll 1 damage, or 1d1 damage.
It's a 1.
Yep, but since it was a crit, you get to double it
Hey.
to 2.
Max damage.
Oh, hell
Good job.
yes.
And I'll give you some stats on that magic rock here in a second. You're super pebble.
Oh my
but
god.
Does it come back to my head?
give me a second, I'll get you. Alfie, it's your
I was
turn.
gonna say,
I think Alfie's just gonna cast Firebolt to not use another spell slot.
Okay, go ahead.
17 to hit,
Hits.
10 damage.
Okay. Back up to Heloise.
Okay, I want to pour my dragon gland acid on it and see what happens.
Okay. I want you to go ahead and roll me, and you get 3 uses of this, by the way.
Okay.
I want you to roll me 10d10. Also, RB, go ahead and roll me a Arcana check at the same time.
You said Arby?
I'm sorry, Alfie.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
No, RB,
Like I
it's you.
will, but
22.
59.
Okay, great. So the golem is back at full hit points. RB, or Alfie, just as she begins to pour the acid on it, you remember in one of your many lore classes that clay golems are healed by acid damage.
Shut up.
That was the shit.
So hoping you would do that. It reinvigorated.
God.
It begins to stand. Heloise, you want to move away or do anything else?
Stealth.
Okay. Go ahead, roll your stealth check.
18.
Alright, you're able to stealth. It doesn't know what benevolent creature just healed it, but it is very thankful.
I'm sure it is.
Eugene, you're up.
I think now that Eugene sees that this definitely didn't help, he's gonna do another 4th level lightning bolt because he really likes the swan so far. So he's gonna do another one of those.
Sounds
And
good to
then
me.
that fourth level will be 36 damage yet again, apparently.
This time it passes its save, so it takes half.
Dang.
So it'll take 19 damage. Anything else from you, Eugene?
You know what? I think I'll go ahead and cast Zephyr Strike to go. Wait, no. What is that? Is that the end of the turn? Never mind. Yeah, it's still the end of the turn, so I'll hold off.
Okay. RB, you're up.
Arby, not putting together what the fuck just happened. Thinking like, this motherfucker should be dead. The acid and the lightning and all this shit. Arby's just like, oh no, did I heal it? Did I heal it? No!
Oh my god.
And Arby's gonna make an attack on its legs.
Hey, go ahead. Just the 1 or 2?
2, but he's
Okay.
1 at a time. Well, that's a nat 1, so that probably doesn't hit.
And your second one?
And the second one is a 24.
That hits.
And with his outcry of the guilt that he thought that he healed this thing, it's going to become a divine smite as well.
I like it. Is this your first smite?
It is. So
Fair.
that's
Aw,
10 damage for the sword.
baby's first smite.
Baby's first smite. That's an extra 9 damage.
So everyone watches as your first attack swings wide, and your second, full of guilt and fury, the blade itself begins to, like, vibrate slightly, and glow that same brilliant color that your armor did the first time that it appeared on you. And you just cut through the golem like a hot knife through butter.
I didn't heal it again, did I? This was good, right?
Yes, probably. Well, yeah, probably.
I need more confirmation. Alfie likes to dupe me.
Arby, did you see my rock?
Yeah, it bounced off the golem and hit me in the face. What the fuck, Buckaroo?
It's pretty nice, huh?
I got a real good look at it. It's really pretty.
Anything else from you there, Arby, for your turn? Movement or the like?
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, Alpha, you're up.
Is it still kicking?
Oh, yeah, definitely still kicking.
I thought he cut it in half.
No, he cut through its leg like a hot knife through butter.
It's about to kick me. It's still kicking.
Okay, well, I was hoping Arby had just ended it, but I will cast
Me too, man.
Summon Greater Demon.
Oh, fuck.
All right, let me go look at that real quick. It was at half health before it got healed. And
Yeah, I wasn't going to summon Greater Demon until it was healed, and I was like, fuck.
Is this better or worse than when I ran into an enemy encampment?
I wouldn't say better, but it's just different.
it's funnier.
We didn't. The
It's a little
encampment
less dire.
got my mount killed last time, so we're doing better. Dog is still kicking.
I think Bucky kind of wants Dog to die, so I don't know.
I don't know if that's actually better.
Yeah,
You're
Bucky's
putting
like,
words
we're
in my
doing
mouth.
better, I guess.
Bucky ran out of rocks. Next turn, he's throwing dog.
Yeah. Like,
All
Dog is kind of a magical dog.
Dog
I'm
is taking
trying-
levels in monk at that one hand.
I'm trying to get all of the demons pulled together.
Oh, good.
As one does.
Me trying to get through the workday.
Common sentence in Ohio.
Everyone is staring at the creature. When the ground begins to rumble, as you're uttering these foul words, a creature appears from the abyss itself. You hear the screams of the damned in the distance. Would you like to describe what the creature looks like, Alfie?
Well, to put it simply, it's a giant abyssal chicken.
Oh, I hate it.
What does it say? What does it say?
Or a rooster,
It also
if you
says Eugene.
prefer. That's synonymous.
But would you call it a cock?
A big demon cock.
That's one big cock.
And as it comes up right after Arby did what Arby did, Arby's like, no, I'm not a demon!
All right. Well, Alfie, I need you to roll initiative for the creature.
That is a 4.
All right, that's where it falls in the initiative order, and you can give it a verbal command.
Okay.
What would you command it to do?
I'm going to tell it to fucking kill that clay golem. Hop 2, chop chop.
Eugene,
Quickly.
you've been having fun voicing all the animals. Would you like to voice the abyssal chicken?
Give me your best cock voice, Trey.
What'd you say to it again? Just so I can get an idea of. All I heard was chop chop. So I know it's going to be frustrated.
I told it to kill that fucking clay golem and get to it. Chop chop.
You do not command me, mortal fool! But I will enjoy this.
Oh my
You
god.
don't command me, but I
I was going to do it anyway.
I'm not doing this because you told me. I'm gonna kill him.
Low key, I'm not going to lie, I
As
was
a-
expecting just Eugene's voice.
And I was going to say, you hear it just because, thanks to Billy, as it runs in, you hear it, not because you told me to!
Unfortunately for the chicken, it is the golem's turn, and as the biggest and newest threat, it is going to take the brunt of the attacks here.
good. That's meant to happen.
Arby's down for that.
Yeah.
All right, let me go ahead and make the attacks against it. Its armor is only a 15. It's going to... I rolled a 3 and a 1. It's going to miss both attacks against the Abyssal Chicken.
Good.
Yeah.
And with that being said, it's now the Abyssal Chicken's turn.
Well,
seeing as
Golem.
Dummy.
So the first thing that the Abyssal Chicken is going to do is bark at it really loudly. Casting Confusion at 4th level. Let's see.
Interesting move, chicken. Probably not what I would have done, but
I told you, you know, like command me.
yeah, all right, you're right.
Did in fact say that.
I believe, it passes the confusion save. Though it is kind of confused
job,
by the
chicken.
existence of the chicken.
I was going to say, Arby does not pass the confusion save.
Same.
It is then going to hit 3 times by pecking it.
Okay.
Let's see. That was not what I expected to happen. That is 6d10 damage. The Abyssal Chicken just absolutely tears the golem into pieces, killing it.
Well, good.
I was waiting for
Be
you to
gone,
say the-
chicken.
No, wait. Let's see. Do you try and dismiss the chicken there, Joe?
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Roll me a
What the
d6.
fuck?
Oh, God.
3.
All right. Well, the Abyssal Chicken, now freed from the bonds of Alfie's spell,
Oh
is going to fight
my.
you all for the next 3 rounds.
Oh my
Gonna
god.
At least the golem's dead, guys.
Eloise, it's your turn.
No. How close am I to the chicken?
Really close.
Okay, I'm gonna unstealth, hit it with my fucking battle axe, and stealth again. Because Heloise doesn't make any fucking sense.
Why don't you go for the poison on this one?
No, because no.
What the heck happened to Heloise? She's not using poison?
Did you see what happened when I used poison?
On the rock guy.
25 to hit,
That's a hit.
19
No.
damage.
Ooh.
I'll hit again.
Hot damn.
19, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 19 to hit
That hits.
again. 14 damage.
Right, great. And then you said you were going to try and stealth again?
Yeah,
Okay.
19 stealth.
Okay. Eugene, it's your turn.
All right. So let's go ahead and now I'll use Zephyr Strike. So let's just. Oh, well, I rolled that for damage, or my extra damage, so I'll keep that in mind. So first attack, first shot, taking a break from the wand. That is 15 to hit.
15 barely hits.
Ooh, okay. And then, ooh, it was a failure, plus 9. So I mean that puts me at a 10, but still.
Failure.
I thought that was a good,
Plus 9.
not a bad.
Yeah.
No, that was a bad one.
Uh,
So let's roll for damage. It's going to be, ooh, I like the damage. Well, that's at least 20 damage.
that is nice.
Unlucky shot.
RB, you're up, and now there's an Abyssal Chicken that's trying to kill you all.
Guys, I'm sorry I made this chicken.
Oh my god.
And Arby's going to take his 2 attacks.
Okay.
I got a 21 and a 22.
Well, both will hit.
Cool.
Are you smiting on either of them?
I don't think he would.
Okay.
I think he feels really upset by his assumed consequences last time he did it. But that is 19 damage.
Total for both?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, each, obviously.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
all you had to do was lie to me. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, I'll lie to you.
I lie to myself every day. It's fine.
Is it lie to Steven night?
Oh yeah.
It is
Look,
every time we
I was
record.
say, as long as we don't get
Okay.
caught, it always is.
Do you think I keep D&D Beyond open with my one screen? Y'all can tell me whatever y'all want. I wouldn't know it.
No, but I can't lie on that because as soon as you have a bad roll, everyone's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, look, if y'all were real cool,
We're not cool.
Oh my god, that's why I got so many nat 20s.
I genuinely I use you all to police each other. That and the fact that I trust you not to lie anyway. But
Trust.
Hey,
I know.
shut up, Steven. We're
Anyway,
lying.
Bucky, it's your turn.
Okay, dog. Stay. Do not attack this chicken. It's very big chicken. And
Hey.
Bucky's gonna... Okay, go ahead.
No. Eugene, as dog, will you roll me just a straight intelligence check? Or no, a wisdom check. This is will. This is your willpower as a dog, not to attack the giant chicken.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Well, you should be hurting him.
14.
It's real tempting for you to go attack that chicken. But for this round, you're not doing it.
Dog.
You
Dog,
see him like he's
do
like
you want to be
shaking.
near the chicken, dog?
I suppose I will stay here.
But you want to be on the chicken.
Absolutely.
Okay, dog. Go down to my belt. With his monstrous hand. And Bucky's gonna teleport with dog to the back of the chicken
Okay.
Oh, my God.
and try to wrangle his whip around it so he can ride the chicken
Make me an attack roll?
with the whip.
Yes, please.
14.
That misses. Make your second attack.
23.
That will hit. Now,
Okay, so should I do damage?
so you do the damage, yes, and then you're also on the back of the chicken.
9 damage.
Okay, so now there is a dog and a Bucky on the back of a chicken.
The dog is on Bucky holding on, which is on the chicken.
Is this for the Tower of Creatures?
Yeah.
Okay. Alpha, you're up.
Alfie's gonna cast something. Alfie will cast first level magic missile on it.
Okay.
11 damage.
11 damage. Alright,
Yeah.
Alfie, how would you like to dispatch your chicken? We talking deep fried or grilled or baked, boiled?
Sounds like skewered.
I just want to tell it, hey, you listen to me, asshole, and then send it back to hell.
Well, as the darts from your magic missile impact it, it goes, "Ah!" and then disappears back to the abyss.
Good. Fuck you. Sorry, not fuck you. Fuck the chicken.
I was about to say, Bucky, you and Dog thankfully slowly descend to the ground as the chicken dematerializes instead of just falling flat.
Bucky's gonna go, okay, dog, leave it. Leave it. Okay, go.
Go where? He is gone.
I thought dog was gonna eat the chicken.
With the chicken gone, Arby kind of like hurried, fast walks over to Alfie and he kind of grabs him by the shoulders. Alfie, are you okay? You're in a pool of your own blood.
Yeah, I'm okay. Arby, thank you for checking on me.
You're not heaving or anything. What has changed you?
Yeah. I've had to toughen up,
Eloise is going to unstealth right in the middle of them and
He's
ask, and I'm gonna ask if the chicken left behind any eggs.
No. Sorry.
Can I look for eggs?
You can make a perception check for eggs, yes. Or investigation, I guess, would be the better check here.
Well, I rolled a 3. 8
Yeah,
for
you-
perception.
You see no eggs.
No eggs.
Now, I will give you the stats on that magic pebble you found, though.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, so it's a magical pebble. It can never miss, but you still need to roll the attack to see if you crit. And it does 1d1 damage. And will return to your hand.
Bucky puts it in his pocket.
It returns to your hand.
Oh no! Oh no!
Bucky puts it in the hand of Dog.
It returns to your hand.
Bucky puts it in his pocket.
It returns to
He's just
Dog's
gonna
hand.
keep doing it. Oh. Bucky's gonna say, "Give me that."
Hey everyone, DM Steven here. I just wanted to say thank you from the entire High Anxiety crew. If you enjoy what we're doing and would like to see more in the future, subscribe to the podcast, follow us on our social media, and check out the individual projects of our members, all found in our show description.